Hey guys, this is Fifa13 and today I'm bringing you the first episode of a FIFA 13 series that I'm so wittingly calling Bone Ultimateam. And this is my Ultimate Team. It's a predominantly Spanish side with none of the big names. I've got Marin in there just to add a bit of premiership to it. And this is the team I come up against. His chemistry's pretty poor, he's only got 48 chemistry. But he's got an Eden Hazard. In my first game, that was a pretty daunting prospect to come up against. The guy's rapid. And here I tackle Destro about 3 times, but still falls to him. He ploughs through, giggity, and slots it under the keeper. If you're wondering why I've called this series the Bone Ultimateam, it's because I'll be playing Ultimateam on it. And if you don't know already, my gamer tag for Xbox Live is BrainDaddy817. I get my corner, and Akiza rises above everyone and scores a header. My first ever goal on Ultimate Team on the new FIFA, and it's scored by a defender. But after that, we just kind of cancelled each other out, and as it was a cup game, it went on to penalties. As you can see in the top left hand corner, I already scored my first penalty. When he goes to take his, the connection decides to delay it a little. And my goalkeeper's called Jesus and pulls out a save, which was godlike. And now I believe in Jesus. All because of that save. And this is, I've fast-forwarded it a little bit to my winning penalty. Marin dispatches it. And this is the actual celebration that I did in my room. The next game, I played against a guy with a whole bronze team with 1 silver player. Had even worse chemistry than the guy I just played, so I was confident that I could win. And this was a league game. As you saw from my team earlier, I don't have the best team. I haven't invested any money into Ultimate Team yet. But this guy's team was bloody awful. I was sort of taking the mick a bit, running with my players, trying to skill him. And in the 18th minute, Granero, an unlikely source, pops up with a goal. Let's see the replay again. It's a smart finish, but it is against an inferior opponent, a rubbish goalie he's got. I tackle him on the halfway line, and then Jeffrin decides to make him look silly a little bit. Lays it off. Nice 1-2 from Jeffrin and Granero again. And Granero taking on defenders and dispatches it into the back of the net. That's 2 goals for Granero in this game. On the 24th minute, he's looking a decent player. I got him for pretty cheap, and from his kickoff he just pumps it long. Giggity. Gives away possession far too easily, so I need to punish him. Play a nice 1-2 with Jeffren and Bojan, and smash it past the keeper with Boj. 26th minute, and I'm 3-0 up. It's a great start for me. Loving the Ultimate Team at the moment. Win on pens, and 3-0 up in the first half. And the guy decides to rage quit. It's a great start. So my first 3 points are in the bag, and I'm still in Division 5, so I decided to play another game, and this time I come up against a guy with a pretty decent, solid Barclays Premier League side, and like me, he didn't have any of the big name players, just a pretty solid, good start-up team. And I start off strongly, rinsing his defenders with Diego Capel. Gabby has a shot saved, Bojan rattles the bar from an open goal. I think it's not going to be my day, but Diego Capel does some nice work in the corner, pulls it back to Gabby, and Gabby slots it past his goalie. 1-0 within 4 minutes, and it's a pretty good start to the game. I think getting the early goal really pays dividends, and I thought he was quitting there where it was still early doors, but wasn't to be, to his credit. And he tries attacking from his his kickoff, but I win the ball back. Great ball from Jeffrin, and Bojan lobs his goalie. 2-0 up within the first 5 minutes of the game. I'm thinking this game is mine for the taking. It's going to be easy. I'm going to thrash. And Bojan he's got great stats. He's a great all-round player. The absolute beast in my opinion. Got 81 pace, 82 dribbling, 74 shot, and 72 passing. His heading's not that bad either. But the guy did it, and he scores a dirty, sweaty cutback there with Edin Dzeko. I was feeling a little bit mad at that. He scored a decent goal, and then he's just come back on 45 minutes and scored a cutback. But I was feeling confident still. Wasn't too worried. It was a great ball for Jeffrin there, and he just blasted it past the keeper again. My 2-goal cushion is restored, and I'm feeling comfortable. Jeffrin is another decent Spanish player. He's not a big name. Cost me fairly little amount of coins, and he's pretty rapid. Good work from Bojan here, and then Jeffrin becomes provider this time to set up Gabby, who was another steal at like 200 coins or something, and he's got pretty good all-round stats for a 70 odd rated player. It's a good finish. At 4-1 up, I am cruising, and not in the Stan Collymore way. There's no way it looks like I'm going to lose this game, but he comes out with purpose from his kickoff. It looks pretty dangerous. I make a couple of tackles, but he still gets the ball. I tackle him again, and with one simple ball, I am on the counter attack with Jeffrin's pace, using it to good effect. See Diego Capel open there, but the ball gets intercepted. Jeffrin winning the ball back again and doing some skills. Nice feet there, making his play look silly. Lays the ball to Bojan, who has his shot saved. The ball falls to Diego Capel, and I cross it back to Bojan again, but it's saved by the keeper again. Turning Mertesacker inside out, gets fouled, and it's a penalty. No questions asked. I swap Gabby over for Bojan. Loving Bojan at the moment, and it's not a great penalty to be honest, but Bojan just has a habit of scoring and puts me 5-1 up. He has a corner, I clear it, but not well enough. The ball falls nicely to Edin Dzeko, and he blasts it past my goalie. No chance of saving that. So it's 5-2. This must have sparked a comeback for him, because possession seemed to be all his way from that. He tries a cutback, and I intercept it but almost score an own goal, and the ball falls to Dzeko and he scores. And that about wraps it up. Please follow this series. This is Fifa13. Peace!